back. We're gonna play some more. If you remember last time, we got a new questy quest.
They say you're scratching.
I believe that messenger is
You are the Herald of Andraste, are you not?
Yes.
I have an invitation for you.
First Enchanter of Monstra, Enchanter of the Imperial Court. Where's that? Is that here in town? Let's check my quest journal. Let's go do that. I want to do that. That sounds like fun. We'll come back here, but I'm a... Oh.
If I might have a moment of your time.
Who's this?
Grand Enchanter Fiona?
Leader of the Mage Rebellion. Is it not dangerous for you to be here?
I heard of this gathering, and I wanted to see the fabled Herald of Andraste with my own eyes.
Another
If it's help
mage.
with the breach you seek, perhaps you should look among your fellow mages.
I'm surprised the leader of the mages wasn't at the conclave.
Yes. You were supposed to be, and yet somehow you avoided death.
As did the Lord Seeker, you'll note. Both of us sent negotiators in our stead in case it was a trap. I won't pretend I'm not glad to live. I lost many dear friends that day. It disgusts me to think the Templars will get away with it. I'm hoping you won't let them.
You think the Templars did it?
So you think the Templars are responsible?
Why wouldn't she?
Lucius hardly seems broken up over his losses, if he's concerned about them at all. You heard him. You think he wouldn't happily kill the Divine to turn people against us? So yes, I think he did it. More than I think you did it, at any rate.
Will you help us?
Does that mean the mages will help us?
We are willing to discuss it with the Inquisition at least. Consider this an invitation to Redcliffe. Come, meet with the mages. An alliance could help us both, after all.
Interesting.
I hope to see you there. Au revoir, my Lord Herald.
Come, let us return to Haven.
We have much to discuss, apparently. Awesome. So, Grand Enchanter Fiona, who's in charge of the, what's this? I'm gonna go there. Because I want to. Travel. Yes. She wants us to meet with her. That's cool. I've got about 9,000 other side quests I want to do. So I'll get to you when I do. Is this like some kind of ball or something? Shocked enemies deal damage to other nearby enemies each time they are struck. Well, some of my contemporaries dispute whether the Fifth Blight was a true blight or merely a large darkspawn resurgence. Historians agree that it began in the swamps of the Kakaria Wilds on the southern border of Ferelden in year 930 Dragon. King Kaelin Tharian was swift and responsive. I was really interested in that.
Master Adar of the Inquisition.
A pleasure, sir. We so rarely have a chance to meet anyone new. It is always the same crowd at these parties. So you must be a guest of Madame de Fer, or are you here for Duc Bastien?
Are you here on business? I have heard the most curious tales of you. I cannot imagine half of them are true.
Investigate. You know of me?
What have you heard about me?
Some say that when the veil opened, Andraste herself delivered you from the Fade.
I'm not familiar with that name. I was invited here by First Enchanter Vivienne.
Madame de Fer is a fond nickname the court has given Lady Vivienne.
I've heard she finds it amusing.
Tell me about the Duke.
I've heard very little about Duke Bastien.
He hasn't been seen much at court lately.
His business with the Council of Heralds often takes him from home for long periods. It can't be good for a man of his years.
And of course, there's the Civil War. Bastien probably wishes to distance himself from the actions of his one-time son-in-law.
Tearing up the Dales in a foolish bid for power? It will end in disgrace for Gaspard. Everyone knows it.
Some of those storytellers may have gotten carried away.
But only for the best effect. The Inquisition is a ripe subject for wild tales.
I guess it is.
The Inquisition. What a lot of pig shit.
Excuse me, bitch?
Washed up sisters and crazed seekers. No one can take them seriously. Everyone knows it's just an excuse for a bunch of political outcasts to grab
Do I need to
power.
kill you?
That's not true. I'm just searching for Divine Justinia's killer.
Of course you are. I'm sure your army is out scouring the hills for her murderer as we speak. We know what your Inquisition truly is. If you were a man of honor, you'd step outside and answer the charges.
You want to fight me, motherfucker?
My dear Marquis, how unkind of you to use such language in my house to
Oh,
my
I want to
guests.
kill him.
You know such rudeness is intolerable.
Madame Vivienne, I humbly beg your pardon.
You should. Whatever am I going to do with you, my dear? My lord, you're the wounded party in this unfortunate affair. What would you have me do with this foolish, foolish man?
You know what? Fucking kill him.
He insulted my honor. I want him dead.
And this, Marquis, is why one must always be courteous to one's fellow guests. Someone be a dear and clean this mess up. We can't have him cluttering up the dance floor. I'm delighted you could attend this little gathering. I've so wanted to meet you.
Yeah, fuck him. Like, don't be a bitch like that. You got a problem when we come talk to me. You want to duel outside, fine.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Vivienne, first enchanter of Montsimard, and enchantress to the Imperial Court.
Can you get away with killing a nobleman like that?
He attempted to draw his weapon, unprovoked, in the presence of witnesses. Duels are not fought in the drawing room. By Chevalier code, his life was forfeit from the moment his hand fell to his hilt.
A pleasure to meet you.
Charmed, Lady Vivienne.
Ah, but I didn't invite you to the chateau for pleasantries. With Divine Justinia dead, the Chantry's in shambles. Only the Inquisition might restore sanity and order to our frightened people. As the leader of the last loyal mages of Thedas, I feel it only right that I lend my assistance to your cause.
Is your interest in the Inquisition, Madame de Fer, or is it more personal?
Aren't you charming? It's professional, of course.
Investigate. What are loyal mages?
You say you led the last of the loyal mages. Loyal to whom?
To the people of Thedas, of course. We have not forgotten the commandment, as some have, that magic exists to serve man. I support any effort to restore such order.
Investigate. Do you support the circle?
So you're in favor of returning the mages to the circle, then?
Where else can mages safely learn to master their talents? We need an institution to protect and nurture magic. Maker knows, magic will find neither on its own.
What do you get out of this?
What's in this for you?
The same thing anyone gets by fighting this chaos. The chance to meet my enemy, to decide my fate. I won't wait quietly for destruction.
I can respect that. Do you support that?
Are you devout? What's your opinion of the Chantry?
I was a great admirer of the late divine Justinian V. The Chantry, at its best, unites the disparate cultures of Thedas, and looks after its most vulnerable. Had she lived, Justinia could have accomplished so much.
But the Chantry opposes us.
You are aware that the Chantry hasn't sanctioned this Inquisition.
The Chantry is leaderless. They're in no position to officially sanction anything.
Good point.
Besides, my dear, if there is one virtue the Chant of Light teaches us, it is forgiveness. Once the Inquisition has sealed the breach, I'm sure the new Divine will not care in the slightest about official permission.
What exactly can you do for the Inquisition?
I am well versed in the politics of the Orlesian Empire. I know every member of the Imperial Court personally.
Interesting.
I have all the resources remaining to the Circle at my disposal. And I'm a mage of no small talent. Will that do?
Sure, welcome aboard.
The Inquisition will be happy to have you.
Great things are beginning, my dear. I can promise you that.
Interesting. So you recruit Vivienne. Is that... Do I get to go around your party now and... You know, wreak havoc? Have fun? No? Shit. I guess that's it. I don't get to stay at the party. What a shame. I wanted to dance around with everybody. Today. Yay! Alright, map. Okay. I guess I need to go to the war table. I want to know if there's anywhere else I can go to right now. You know, I have those acquisitions I can turn in.
Can I help you with something?
If I...
Just take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials or jot down what you found.
Alright.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
Yeah. Feel tense. Alright.
Much appreciated.
Nah, problem.
How can you disagree with everything we believe?
It's good you've returned. We heard of your encounter. You heard?
My agents in a city sent word ahead, of course.
It's a shame the Templars have abandoned their senses, as well as the capital.
Going was worth the risk.
We had to do something, and now we have an opportunity.
Yes, and we have the opening we need to approach the Templars and the mages.
Do we? Lord Seeker Lucius is not the man I remember.
True, he has taken the Order somewhere, but to do what? My reports have been very odd.
We must look into it. I'm certain not everyone in the Order will support the Lord Seeker.
Or the Herald could simply go to meet the mages in Redcliffe instead.
You think the Mage Rebellion is more united? It could be 10 times worse.
Sorry, 'tis the season of Christmas. I'm getting packages in the mail, apparently. Sorry to walk away. You must choose soon.
Or you could stop bickering and make a decision.
I agree.
We shouldn't discount Redcliffe. The mages may be worth the risk.
They are powerful, Ambassador, but more desperate than you realize.
There's always danger.
So it'll be dangerous. I've been in danger since I walked out of the Fade.
If some among the rebel mages were responsible for what happened at the Conclave.
The same could be said about the Templars.
True enough. Right now, I'm not certain we have enough influence to approach the Order safely.
Then the Inquisition needs agents in more places. That's something you can help with.
In the meantime, we should consider other options. There is one other matter. Several months ago, the Grey Wardens of Ferelden vanished.
What?
I sent word to those in Orlais, but they have also disappeared.
What?
Ordinarily, I wouldn't even consider the idea they're involved in all this, but the timing is curious.
So you're telling me this because...
The others have disregarded my suspicion, but I cannot ignore it. 2 days ago, my agents in the hinterlands heard news of a Grey Warden by the name of Blackwall. If you have the opportunity, please seek him out. Perhaps he can put my mind at ease.
And if you can't?
Then there may be more going on than we thought.
Find Blackwall? I will do that immediately. Let me just go in here first. I think I'm going back to the Hinterlands, guys. Again. I'm okay with it, though. Let's send them out on some missions, though. See if there's anything I can do. Alright. I'm not high enough for that. Right now my power's 8. Rescue soldiers missing in Ferelden.
Has Cassandra spoken to you about my new recruits?
They are not your recruits, Commander. They're ours.
Okay. Let's send Josephine.
At your service.
Alright, can I have her the shocking... we'll send...
Let's see what we have.
Let's send Liliana. And we'll send Cullen.
All right.
Alright, well... we obviously aren't big in power yet. I think we're actually going... gonna go back to the hinterlands. Fast travel. We'll take Varric, Cassandra, and we'll try out Vivienne. Confirm. See how this goes. I wonder if my pack will actually get full. Apparently there is a capacity. I just must not have reached it yet, because I'm just picking everything up and haven't sold a damn thing yet. Craft materials will reappear after some time. Returning to previous search areas can help you locate supplies. I kind of figured that out already. I need to find a camp. A logging camp. For, the smith. I've got all the iron I need. I just need a logging camp. Oh, and I'm here to find Blackwall. My #1 goal, find Blackwall. He's like, from what I've seen of the characters, he will be my favorite. He's going to replace Cassandra on my team. I hate to say it out loud, but Cassandra's going to go. I might take her on every once in a while instead of Varric or another mage. But Blackwall's where it's at. All right. Can I travel there? No. Can I travel closer? Yes. All right, we're gonna fast travel. All right, it's this way. Let's go. We'll head out this way.
You all right, sir?
I know there's still a bunch of quests I could do. What do you need?
Will you look at that? Nobody would believe we had a Canary come through here.
Looking for a Grey Warden.
I'm tracking someone. A Grey Warden who might be in the area.
Ah, you must mean Blackwall. Good man. Kept us safe when the demons attacked.
Oh, cool.
When the breach opened?
The breach? All I know is things got bad when it opened. The Warden helped stop the demons while we got away. Without him, we would have... We took what we could from the farms, then the bandits came and stole all that. Made Blackwall mad as blazes, like it was the last straw or something. He conscripted the other farmers and headed after them, down the road there. Haven't seen him since.
Alright, so this Warden helped you?
Blackwall fought off demons for you?
He saved us. Stood, shield out, cutting them down as they came, like nothing we'd ever seen. Said it was his duty. Fighting things like that. Didn't ask for pay or nothing. Even though wardens can take what they want. Might make some people nervous, but I say they deserve it. Especially after I saw him work.
I couldn't agree more.
Know anything about the bandits?
They were just a nuisance, threatening people along the paths for tolls and such. But this time, they robbed us blind. Guess the hole in the sky or Blackwall fighting demons spooked them. Made them want to stock up and run. Not sure why. Not exactly run from the sky.
No, not really.
Your friends were conscripted. Did Blackwall force them to go after the bandits?
We could have. Wardens have that right, don't they? Seems like fair trade for saving everyone during blights. Anyway, he didn't force, he rallied. Said blights and demons are his job, but we'd have to learn to fight thieves like that ourselves. Boys didn't argue. He really fired them up.
It's respectable.
But not you.
I'm old. And someone had to stay back.
I have to track him down. Any idea where Blackwall is now?
Can't say. They left down the road there, following the bandits.
Alright, well, I'll go find him.
You find him, say thanks again for me. If I were younger, I'd have followed, no question.
Alright, well, let's kind of cool. Blackwall did something like that for someone.
Are you sure?
More cold weather coming.
I suppose you're right.
Where are their
Dwarf.
coats?
People are cold?
What do you need to keep these refugees warm?
Blankets, warm clothes, all of it. These poor sods lost everything when the mages and the Templars went crazy. If we
Okay.
were in a village, I could just pinch a blanket off a clothesline and be fine. Out here, I'm sure the apostates have plenty of supplies, just haven't been able to find them.
Farewell.
And see you.
Alright, you need something. Okay. There's a camp over here we're gonna get to. Hold up. No, we're not. Can I cross through here? There's a little nook. I love little nooks. What is this? Acquired Eribium. Interesting. I've gotten any of that before. Hey, I've seen this
So,
place
set
before.
up camp or keep moving?
We're gonna set up camp. What do you need?
This might interest you, sir.
Report.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile. Nothing to report, sir.
Alright. Ooh, bloodloads. Cool. Anyways, we're gonna head north somehow. Maybe there's a way across the water. It's kind of cool. Let's see. It's kind of cool. Pretty good fall. I like this camp though. I'm not really sure how to get up there. I guess there must have been a walkway somewhere. I'll figure it out. Oh, I can level up? Aw, sweet. Attributes, behaviors. We're gonna go with that. Okay. Just because I want Varric to be able to get out of a fight if he needs to. Vivian, what are you? Oh, I've got 7 points to spend with Vivian. Alright. We'll go with Vivian simply because I want her to have the ability to keep people away. As for Cassandra, Battle Master, War Cry. I should have been focusing on Battle Master or Vanguard with her from the beginning. She is my tank after all. One of my tanks. I'm gonna have a new one soon. Sorry, Cassandra. Gotta be bad for Solus too. Kind of took him out of the party for Vivienne. I'll probably re-add him though. I just wanted to have a new character in the group for a little while. This is how we get up shit, guys. It's called Hop Hop Hop. Can we go in this water? Oh. I guess you can only go so deep. Can I go in this part of the water? I don't know what this is, so collect it. Collect. I wonder if you can respec your mage every once in a while. What's this? A landmark. So Blackwall's here somewhere, huh? Must be over here in this house. Oh, there he is. There. There he is.
Remember how to carry your shields. You're not hiding, you're holding. Otherwise, it's useless.
Blackwall. Warden Blackwall.
You're not... How do you know my name? Who said... That's it. Help or get out. We're dealing with these idiots first. Conscripts, here they come!
I just killed half his guns.
Sorry, bastards. Good work, conscripts. Even if this shouldn't have happened, they could have... Well, thieves are made, not born.
Good point.
Take back what they stole. Go back to your families. You saved yourselves. You're no farmer.
He's
Why do you know
tiny.
my name? Who are you?
I know your name because I'm an agent of the Inquisition. I'm investigating whether the disappearance of Wardens has anything to do with the murder of the Divine.
Maker's balls. The Wardens and the Divine. That can't... No, you're asking so you don't really know. First off, I didn't know they disappeared. But we do that, right? No more blight, job done. Wardens are the first thing forgotten. But one thing I'll tell you, no Warden killed the Divine. Our purpose isn't political.
I wasn't accusing Wardens yet.
I'm not here to accuse, not yet. I just need information. I've only found you. Where are the rest?
I haven't seen any Wardens for months. I travel alone, recruiting. Not much interest because the Archdemon is a decade dead, and no need to conscript because there's no blight coming. Treaties give wardens the right to take what we need, who we need. These idiots forced this fight, so I conscripted their victims. They had to do what I said, so I told them to stand. Next time, they won't need me. Grey Wardens can inspire. Make you better than you think you are.
The treaty sounds powerful.
I wasn't aware Grey Wardens could take whatever they want.
It's complicated. If there's a blight, everyone has to help the effort to fight it. The treaties are ancient. Outside of blights, it's as binding as a clever tongue can make it.
Where might the wardens
Do you have
go?
any idea where the other wardens could have gone?
Maybe they returned to our stronghold at Weishaupt. That's in the Anderfels, a long way north. I don't really know. Can't imagine why they'd all disappear at once, let alone where they'd disappear to.
Why haven't you disappeared?
Why haven't you gone missing like the rest of them?
Well, maybe I was going to. Or maybe there's a new directive, but a runner got lost or something. My job was to recruit on my own. Plan to stay that way for months. Years.
It's been a pleasure, Warden Blackwall, but this didn't help at all.
Inquisition. Agent, did you say? Hold a moment. The Divine is dead and the sky is torn. Events like these, thinking we're absent is almost as bad as thinking we're involved. If you're trying to put things right, maybe you need a warden. Maybe you need me.
The Inquisition needs all the support it can get. But what can one Grey Warden do?
Save the fucking world if pressed. Look, maybe fighting demons from the sky isn't something I'm practiced at. But show me someone who is. And like I said, there are treaties. Maybe this isn't a blight, but it's bloody well a disaster. Some will honor them. Being a warden means something to a lot of people.
Join the Inquisition.
Warden Blackwall, the Inquisition accepts your offer.
Good to hear. We both need to know what's going on. And perhaps I've been keeping to myself for too long. This warden walks with the Inquisition.
Sweet. So, we're gonna go Varric, Vivienne, and my boy Blackwall. Awesome. Alright, Blackwall, let's level you up. Alright. We'll go into that. Blackwall. I'm sorry, Cassandra, but Blackwall's just too good. Okay, we'll take that. And we'll go into my inventory, which is not that button, it's I. And we're gonna go through everything real quick. I'm full of shit. I'm almost actually too full. Vivienne. Equipped. Huh. It makes it stronger than mine, don't it? Hold on. Plus 22 fire damage. What's this one? 45 plus. Yeah, that's more powerful. Give me that. I'm the damage mage. I demand this. Thank you. If you want, Miss Vivienne, you could have the Staff of the Dragon. No. Here you go. There you go. Merry Christmas. Seven plus 7% guard damage. Okay. Quinari. Alright. Let's move over to armor. I still can't wear that, huh? Alright, how about this stuff? Plus... Wow, okay, he just made himself look more badass. Defender. Dude, Blackwall. You look so bad, dude. In such a good way. Alright, so you've got everything you can wear. How about Varric? Okay. Accessories. Cooldown. I'll take that. I think that would be perfect for me. Warring. Oh, it's warrior only. Okay. That's fine. Okay. So Blackwall looks much cooler now. Of course, he's still way shorter than me, which I find hilarious. Okay. We need to sell some stuff. So, what's this? We're gonna head back to town real quick. And as we go to town, we're actually gonna stop and restart recording, so give me a moment.